What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Call of Duty Warzone video. I am your host, No ID, and you may have noticed that something's a little different about this video. I'm actually doing a voiceover. So let me tell you a little something about why this video is being made. So, as you know, I play a lot of Call of Duty. I mean, I play a lot of everything as of right now. If you've been a follower of the channel, you already know, like, I play a few games. But there are times or certain situations where I play and I cannot verbally record what I got going on, whether somebody's trying to sleep or I just might not be in the actual mood to, host. I want to play the game, but I kind of just want to chill out and play the game. So these clips, these videos that we're watching today are a result of that. So I just want to take the time to kind of, I guess commentate over the video. As you can see, I got a bounty on me. They coming from my head, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't too shook, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, I found the person, I popped them real quick with the foul, I dropped them real quick. I gotta go get the loot. But yeah, and then I want to talk about a few things about Warzone that I enjoy. Some things I like to see different. Ooh. Now I know he's mad. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's kind of BS. But hey, I'm gonna take the kill. But yeah, so things that I like about Warzone, I really just enjoy the game mode altogether. Oh, right here, you see I found somebody else's recon. I'm actually in here to get my own. I found somebody's downstairs. So yeah. But one thing I do want to see changed about Warzone is the goulash. The goulash is cool, but I'm not a big fan of the assault rifles in the goulash. What I would like to see, I want to see the pistols back, the shotguns back, and I would love for them to do like, put the riot shields in there. Maybe even the marksman rifles in there. That would be pretty cool. I would be super excited for the riot shields though, because like, I want to have fun in the gulag. Like, I know it's serious, you trying to get out, you trying to survive, but how fun would it be to be in there having a riot shield battle for your life? I think that would be pretty cool. Also, y'all go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the winning team. Dang, boy, these clips is getting cut quick. I can't even keep up with what's going on. But the reason that I put this video in here is because one thing that I do hate about Warzone happens in this video. So as you can see in this video, I'm kind of feeling myself a little bit. I got a bounty, I avoided a bounty, and I'm just kind of moving, but I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm moving towards inside the circle. I'm watching my surroundings because, people like to camp. I'm pretty sure somebody's in this area. Somebody shot me from that red building. So I'm trying to get into not this one, but the building to the right. I'm trying to get into that building without them seeing me because they got the shot. So that's why I'm like chilling in the building, but I notice like my guns are acting up. All right, whatever, I'm gonna go into the building. And right here, I get stuck. You can see I'm trying to move, I'm stuck. I don't know what's going on. And then this happens. Call of Duty, you really gotta fix this. This is unacceptable, man. Especially when, people who play Warzone know, like, you play the game, you want to win every game, but there are some games where you just start getting that feeling. You like, this is the game. And I'm not trying to brag or anything. I've won a few games. So I kind of have a feeling. It's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? It's probably like how it is with sports. Like when you get in the zone, you just like, ah, shoot, look at this. You just like, this the one right here. And then for the game to kick you out, I can't tell you how many countless times that's happened where I've been like playing with a squad and I've got like $12,000. We know where the circle is. We're about to buy the loadouts, buy all of the materials we need, and we about to get ready for the final battle. And all of a sudden, I get kicked. But as you can see here, I did something very smart. You know what I mean? If I do say so myself. I was about to go into that building because I knew somebody was in there. And instead, what I did was I went ahead and played it up, prepared for battle. So now I get a UAV. I'm moving on to the next spot. I'm not staying anywhere too long. I see somebody shooting over here by this loadout. Through the smoke. I tried to be clever. I'm pretty sure it didn't do anything. But instead of going straight out, I'm like, I'm gonna jump over this wall. So I get over here. You know, still checking my surroundings because you can never be too careful. I know he's over here and then he pops out. So he's moving pretty quick, man. You see, my aim is not the best. Oh, I don't think I saw that dude up there when I was actually playing. I just saw somebody on the roof. But he tried to plate up. I ran up on him. I didn't give him no time to, you know, get himself comfortable. So I pick a class. You know, I really like the P90. I know it's not one of the best SMGs, but it's comfortable for me. Like, I feel comfortable with this gun. I feel the most comfortable with this SMG. Like, out of all of the SMGs, this one, I feel comfortable, like, challenge people at ranges. I feel comfortable running up on people. As you can see, that man just got gunned down. I don't get that from any other gun. So I typically do like to use this, although I will still use the other guns because they're statistically superior, like the MP7, the MP5, they're just better guns. But no other SMG makes me feel as good as this one. Now, there's still some SMGs that I haven't even really picked up and tried. Like, I mean, I've played with the Bison a little bit, and I've played with the, what's that? Well, actually, I haven't played with the Striker. I've never made a Striker class, and apparently it's like the UMP, or what I would call the UMP45 from the older Modern Warfares. And I actually like that gun, but I haven't tried the Striker outside of the Goulet, or the Goulash, whichever one you'd like to call it. As you see, I see somebody on the map, so actually, I don't remember what I'm about to do right here. It looks like I'm about to push him. Let's see. See what I'm saying? I'm in that mode. I'm in kill mode. You see what I'm saying? I ain't playing. Look, found him. He at the stove. Had to drop him. Let me pick up that money. Now I'm at the stove. You know how I do. Y'all gonna fund my situation. So anyways, I'm moving on. But yeah, so I mentioned one thing I don't like about Warzone. I mentioned one thing I do like about Warzone. I will say that this strategy that they have, this campaign, marketing strategy, whatever you want to call it, it has convinced me to want to buy the game. So I am actually planning on buying the full game. And I'm excited because I get to play some hardcore. I get to play some search and destroy. And people who know me, which is obviously not a lot of people. Oh, look at this. I'm about to have to handle that. He almost hit me with a grenade, but I had to duck, jump in the other window. Know what I mean? I had to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep them legs moving. But yeah, I love playing like search and destroy. I found him by accident. I didn't even know he was right there. I don't know. That's the thing about camping. Sometimes they fall asleep. Because I ran past them, turned around, and then found him. I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, what I was saying, like, I love search and destroy. I love running around with a pistol, like, because it's rewarding to me. Like, I like to feel rewarded when I achieve something, like, you know? So that's kind of why I try to stay away from, like, the GRAW and the the M4, A1. Like, I play with them because, like I said, they're like the superior superior guns in the game. I don't know what's going on with my language. Mind you, this is my first voiceover, so go ahead and like and subscribe, you know what I mean? I hope you're enjoying the footage. But I just like to feel different. Oh, I'm about to blow him out of the water, boy. I seen him laying on his stomach. I said, perfect. Let me cover you with dirt. You right there in your grave. So this is where it gets tricky. Somebody tries to RPG me in this building. In this car. So I'm shooting him up. And I threw the C4. When he didn't die by the C4, I got a little nervous, you know what I mean? I didn't want to jump back in there, but I should have because I saw him plating up. That would have been a perfect time for me to attack. Instead, I go off to the side and get caught by a third party. So I took that L. I think I got like third or fourth or something in that one. But if I would have just went ahead and jumped into the truck, I could have killed him, you know, gathered myself, composed myself, and got back into the battle. I might have won that one. But yeah, so it's like, I like to be able to use some stuff that everybody else isn't using. So you might see me trying some different stuff. Like you saw me using the FAL. Like I actually like the FAL, but I go through these spells where I just try different stuff. So I think right now I've been using the PKM a lot lately. I've been using the LMG, especially like when I'm playing with, like if I'm playing quads, I'm definitely using the PKM. Either that or the Kilo with the 100-round drum. As you can see here, I got the Gra, which is an excellent gun. Love the gun. It's just everybody's using it. But this is fun. Riot Shielder. If you saw when I threw that C4, you saw my screen pan to the left. That's my controller. So I play with people. Obviously, this video is I play by myself, so this is all about me playing by myself. But in this video, you can see my stick drift. You know, I took my thumb off of the right stick for just a moment, and it immediately started pulling to the left. That's a problem, especially in long-range battles. And it happens almost every time I throw a equipment, whether it's a grenade, smoke grenade, anything like that. It causes an issue. Look at me laying on my stomach. I should be embarrassed. But yeah, so I'm working on getting a control. I'm probably gonna try to get a custom control. If I can make a custom no ID gaming control, that would be ideal. And if I do that successfully, y'all be on the lookout, because I'll be trying to give those away, you know, in different contests and giveaways and stuff like that. So that'll probably be, I don't know, $100, $200 prize. Look at me, camping. No tent. But yeah, so I'll probably try to do that. But for those of you that I play with, like when I play with my squads and stuff, I'm like, my dang control. They probably don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but that was evidence of it right there. And right here, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I don't know why I shot this right here. I should have shot it further up the bridge as he was running, but it didn't really matter. Because that Gra it's ridiculous. That Gra is so good. And had I saved it, I would have been able to just use it right there to ensure that he dies. Because I'm not sure if he dies or not, but I had to run in here. Got me a gas mask. I thought that was clever. I was proud of myself for that. And the bad part is that dude got back up and murdered me. So now here we are in the gulag. And I got a free dub. Don't ask me why, I don't know. So you know I had to land on the loadout. And I'm already getting shot. That's not fun. But yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying the game. We're in season 4 now. Season 4 has so many different changes. What do I like about the changes? The supply drops. I mean, all of the changes are good. And it also seems like the games are, seems like it's a lot more people alive by the end of the game. I don't know what that's about. But it's like, when you get to like circle 4, it's like still like 60 something people. I'm like, goodness gracious. But that's a part of like the jailbreaks that they got now. The fire sale where you can get all your homies back for free. And I think that they did that because when you're playing quads without a squad, like when you're just playing with randoms, if they die, they leave. But now it's giving them more incentive to stay because they're like, oh, well, it might be a jailbreak or it might be a fire sale. My person can get me back for free. Like, so it keeps them, you know, engaged longer. It makes them want to stay. I mean, look how accurate this Gra is. It's ridiculous. I love it. You know what? After I do this, I might have to record some more Call of Duty videos. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. But yeah, so I see somebody on the heartbeat. But they know I'm in here. So I'm just trying to figure out, how do I handle this? I don't have a gas mask. I don't have shields. So I'm in a pickle. It looks like I'm surrounded too, like one person in this window and one person in the other window. So I'm just trying to figure out, okay, they got to come out the smoke too. So I'm kind of waiting on them to come out the smoke because I don't want to come out to this dude on the right. I'd rather them see each other first and then I come out, but the smoke is pushing, so I'm getting kind of nervous at the same time. I just made a run for it, which was dumb. You got to be more aggressive in these games. You can't just run, man. So anyways, new game, hop out. I got the Scavvy. So I'm trying to, you know, this is the MP5. And see, you see how he was able to get away? I feel like if I had that P90, I don't think he would have got away. Even though the MP5 is an awesome gun, I just I didn't feel comfortable at that range. And MP7, you already know. Close range. Anything close range, mid range, I feel pretty confident. Especially if I have a gun with a good aim down sight speed. Like, that's my priority. I like aim down sight speed, which is one thing I'm working on with the PKM, because obviously it's an LMG. So your aim down sight speed is not going to be great. But you just got to make sure you don't get caught running. But my thing is, if I can aim down, faster than you, I'm going to win. But then again, my aim is terrible, and part of the reason is because my control will drift to the left. I can be aiming, especially at longer distances. I'm aiming at you and my control moves left. Now I'm off my target. That was just bad aim though. I was on the target, off the target, on the target, off the target. I tried to wait for him to go up the ladder. That way he'd have no escape, but then he started coming back down for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know if he could see me or something. But he just changed his mind. Had a change of heart. Dropped it down and kept it moving. So yeah. The only bad thing is when I don't record, I always get some videos that I'm like, oh man, I gotta use this. But then I'm like, oh, I gotta do a voiceover. And I don't know what to talk about. Like, voiceover, what do I say? Look at all of these loadouts over here. I don't know what. Oh. So this is when I was using the M4A1 build with the 10 round mag where the bullets are supposed to be stronger. Oh my goodness. In 101s, it is legit. You're gonna drop them fairly quickly, but you only got 10 shots, so you can't afford to miss. And you cannot afford to get into a second fight. Here I'm just shooting out prayers, trying to see if I can catch buddy that was on that car. Now I'm just looking for anybody else to shoot with it. I don't believe I find anybody, but it was fun. It was a fun try, you know. Shoot the store, you know, you never know. There might be somebody there. But yeah, this looks like I'm about to blow myself up, which I've actually done before. I don't know if I recorded that game, but I shot myself with a rocket trying to shoot somebody else. Shot the rock that was in front of me. But anyways, so we're moving on. Trying to stay in the circle.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You know, always got to check your surroundings. Because it's people that, look at that, car just pops up. Car sees me, hop off the roof. Comes to where I am. Now I'm in between two cars. I try to stop right here. I'm like, oh, here you go. Look at that. I'm already out of bullets and I get murdered. That's the problem. You're not hitting those 10 bullets, you're gonna be dead. I got dropped immediately. But you know, they gave me the P90. Whoop. Hip fire. And we back in this thing. Let me land on this loadout. And guess what I'm gonna get out of here? What I'm gonna get out of here? I said, F that M4, I'm going P90. I got a rocket on the back. I'm ready. I'm building. I'm in one of the smaller circles. I'm like, we just gonna wait this out. You know? I'm like, money bags. Look at that. We ain't playing stopping rounds. Oh, what I'm gonna do with those? Put them in my P90. Now that thing's strong. What you mean? I'm getting lit. So I'm really just camping this area. I mean, I don't really have, I have resources because I got my loadout, but I don't have enough for me to be comfortable to be out and, you know, hunting people down. So I'm just like, you know what? I'ma chill. I wonder if I saw that dude in the window the first time. I just saw him this time. That's the thing about recording your games. Like, even if you don't stream, recording your games is kind of cool because it's kind of like watching game film. Like, it reminds me of when I play football. Like, you just studying your performance and you're finding things that you can tweak. And I have a very hard time locating people. And some of the people I play with can tell you, like, especially when I'm driving, they're like, why didn't you run him over? I'm like, I didn't see him. So I just saw that guy, but I wonder if I saw him when I was playing, because I would have at least watched to see where he went. it looked like I immediately got out of the window. So now I'm just on top of this building. I don't want to jump down, but I don't know what to do either. I end up going back inside the building because I didn't realize when you get this far, the circle moves again. It just keeps moving. So I killed the dude when I jump out the window, and I'm like, there's one person left. I know he's over here because I saw him fighting him. So I switched to the shotty. Bow! I get my first solo win. And it was a beautiful thing. And I remember saying, I hope I recorded this. I hope I recorded this. Because I knew I was just chill gaming. I wasn't like streaming. So I was like, man, I hope I got this recorded. And it turns out I did. So that was my first solo win, guys. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate y'all for joining me. And let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the voiceovers, the more conversational videos. Or do y'all prefer the, you know, the on the spot recording? Y'all let me know. Thanks for joining me. Peace.